My name is Thomas Gonzales. I'm a resident of Mineral Wells. I'm here today as a concerned constituent to express my views regarding the $900,000 bid proposal being paid for road and maintenance supplies. I believe until we address the underlying issue that is causing our infrastructure failure, which is storm drain and lack thereof, I think all money and spending for repaving and road maintenance should come to a stop. What the city of Mineral Wells and the residents of Mineral Wells have grown accustomed to is revolving door, continuous cycle of taxpayers' money being used repeatedly for a short-term fix. Now, I've been collaborating with engineers and some county officials, two of the commissioners, and just to address the problem, the lack of storm drain. And we held a meeting in November of last year, and basically for us, they were willing to move forward with the, with just looking at the proposal, but we need the some city officials to be there, public works director, maybe anybody from the city council. I mean, really anybody can be there, but I think that we should just wait for any more repaving or road maintenance until we can, sit down and look at this just one time, just maybe take a look at what the engineers out of Weatherford, what they're proposing. Basically, it's to start it off, it's 25,000 minimum, 75,000 maximum, and that's to come in to assess the problem and, come up with a master plan, and then we'll go from there. I believe the whole city does need storm drain, but the engineers, I'll let them handle that, and they did say that, we don't necessarily have to do the whole city. We can start, certain areas where drainage is the problem, flooding. But again, until we get storm drain, until we address it, until we get it, looked at, assessed, we're gonna keep on repaving roads. We're gonna have like I said, a revolving door. It's just a cycle. And so I was asking that, we just hold off on any more payments or spending to road maintenance until, we can conduct one more meeting and sit down again. The county officials, Jeff Fryer is one of them, and I think the other one was Jim Pollock. Both of them said that they're willing to, sit down with, and have another meeting and, let the city, because really it's the city that I'm really concerned about. The county needs it too. I'm really only concerned about one area of the county, really, that's really affecting Mineral Wells, and that's Sturtevant. But I mean, the city is in dire need of storm drain, and that's the problem with our roads. It's not, it's just a matter of time before we get more rain. It's going to wash away what we're doing. So that's all I'm asking, is that we can, that we can sit down, have another meeting, and have some city officials, like I said, Scott with Public Works, I think McMillan's his last name, and then any of the council members, and sit down and talk to these engineers, and again, they're right here in Weatherford. They're right next door to us. I mean, it's easy to, to get with them and collaborate and talk to them, and I spoke with one of the engineers today, as a matter of fact, and he was telling me, he was just kind of giving me some more pointers on what their plan would be to come in. It's real simple. It's not hard. Yes, it's going to be a little messy if we do go on and have storm drain installed, but other than that, I mean, it's what we need. It's stability, infrastructure stability, and road stability, and that's what I'm asking, is that we can just hold off on any more spending right now for road maintenance and have a meeting.